Hi, welcome to Group 13 presentation. We are analyzing the Nick Leeson's case and the collapse of Bearing Bank. We are breaking through three parts. First is what trade and role does Nick Leeson play. Second is how risk management and internal control are playing an important role. And last, what we learned from the case. The case is about the collapse of Bearing Bank in 1995 and Nick Leeson's pivotal role in its constitution, a harrowing tale of unchecked ambition, inadequate risk management, and a precarious power dynamic that can unravel even the most prestigious financial institution. Leeson's unchecked trading, hidden loss, and the company failure to provide proper oversight set to the stage of the financial catastrophe. As we delve into this financial tragedy, we unveil not only the costly mistake made, but also the invaluable lessons that resonate with both the past and the future of the finance. From the frivolous misuse of financial derivatives to the glaring importance of effective risk management, transparency, ethics, and accountability, the Bearing Bank case serves as a sobering reminder of the crucial principles that must guide the financial world. Now let's pass to Joe.
Barings Bank, one of the oldest and most prestigious banks in the United Kingdom, collapsed in 1995 due to unauthorized speculative trading activities conducted by Nick Leeson, a derivatives trader based in Singapore. Here is an overview of the operations of Barings Bank before its downfall and Nick Leeson's role in the bank's collapse. Barings Bank, founded in 1762, had a strong and storied history as a merchant bank. It was known for its conservative banking approach and involvement in international finance. The bank had a strong presence in the Asian financial markets and was particularly active in derivative trading. Nick Leeson was a derivatives trader hired by Barings Bank in 1989. He was initially based in London, but was later sent to Singapore to manage Barings operations on the Singapore International Monetary Exchange. Leeson was given significant autonomy in Singapore and was responsible for trading and back office functions. This lack of oversight would be a critical factor in the bank's downfall. Leeson engaged in speculative trading activities involving futures and options contracts on the Nikkei 225 index in Japan. He made long and short bets on these contracts, hoping to profit from market movements. Leeson's trading strategy involved taking massive, highly leveraged positions well beyond the bank's risk limits and capital reserves. He used a secret account 88888 to hide losses and circumvent risk control measures. He would also use this account to conceal mounting losses from his superiors in London. In 1995, a series of catastrophic trading losses, exacerbated by a massive earthquake in Japan, resulted in losses exceeding 800 million, approximately 1.4 billion US dollars. These losses far exceeded the bank's available capital. Barings Bank could not cover the enormous losses caused by Leeson's trading activities. When his unauthorized trades came to light, it was revealed that the bank had been bankrupted. On February 26, 1995, Barings Bank was declared insolvent and Dutch bank ING subsequently acquired it for a nominal sum of $1. The collapse of Barings Bank was a major financial scandal and one of the most infamous incidents in finance history. It raised questions about banking industry's risk management, internal controls, and regulatory oversight.
Here is Wilson, seeing the opportunities in the rise in Japanese stock market. Leeson heavily invests the Nikkei 225. However, he failed to notice the change in the market and did not alter his strategy in a timely manner. He failed to adopt an appropriate hedging strategy to protect his investment from the unfavorable market movements. Leeson used an account note as the error account AA8, to hide his trading losses. This allowed him to continue his speculative activities without the knowledge of his supervisors, while reporting fake profit figures to his supervisors that cover up his true losses. When the market moved negatively, instead of reducing his risk, Leeson doubled his base and bought more future contracts in the expectation that the market would reverse, meaning that even small market movements could result in large losses. Even in the face of major market events and clear signals of a market downturn, such as the Great Hanshin earthquake of 1995, Leeson continued to struggle, further compounding his losses. In terms of managing risks and internal controls, Leeson was responsible for both trading and settlement functions, which violated basic internal control principles. And in the absence of proper checks and balance, he was able to hide losses and falsified trading records, resulting in the failure of the bank's senior management to properly supervise and audit Leeson's trading. The company gave Leeson too much power and often gave unreasonable instructions for his employees to carry out for the purpose of covering up his mistake for him. Leeson's misuse of derivatives and the immaturity of the firm's supervisory systems result in huge losses to the firm, leading to its eventual bankruptcy. The company should improve the monitoring system, set up multiple departments to organize each decision without interference between departments to avoid dominance.
This incident provides us with an invaluable lesson and insights that are crucial in preventing similar disasters in the future. Firstly, the collapse of Bearing Bank highlights the dangerous misuse of financial derivatives. Nick Leeson's reckless trading in the futures and options market leads to staggering losses that ultimately bankrupt the bank. This teaches us that derivatives, while powerful financial instruments, must be used in caution and prudence. Risk management and oversight are essential to ensure that traders do not engage in excessive and uncontrolled speculation. Secondly, the importance of effective risk management cannot be overstated. Bearing Bank's downfall was exacerbated by a lack of oversight and risk control mechanisms. In today's financial world, it is imperative for institutions to implement robust risk management practices, including regular audits, internal controls, and independent risk assessments. This can help identify potential issues before they spiral out of control. Thirdly, transparency and accountability are key components in preventing financial disasters. Leeson's actions went unnoticed for far too long, primarily due to a lack of transparency within the organization. Fostering a culture of openness and accountability is essential for early detection of irregularities and misconduct. Furthermore, the collapse of Bearing Bank underscores the importance of ethical behavior in finance. Leeson's actions were not only financially reckless, but also unethical. Upholding strong ethical standards within the financial industry is vital to prevent individuals from compromising their integrity for personal gain. In conclusion, the collapse of Bearing Bank serves a stark reminder of the consequence of financial misconduct, misuse of derivatives, inadequate risk management, and the lack of transparency and ethics. To prevent similar disasters in the future, it is crucial to financial institutions and regulators to prioritize these lessons. By doing so, we can create a more resilient and responsible financial system that safeguards the interest of all stakeholders. Thank you.
In conclusion, the narrative of Nick Leeson's actions at Barron Bank stand as a stark and haunting reminder of dire consequences that can emerge from unchecked power and the efficient internal control system in realm of finance. His misuse of derivative and manipulation of trading records unlimited spell the bank's downfall, underscoring the critical importance of rigorous monitoring systems and robust organization structures to avert the repetition of such a financial catastrophe. Companies must embrace these cautionary sessions and foster a cultural roots in responsibility, oversight, and collaboration. By doing so, we can collectively derive the construct of financial landscape fortified by responsible risk management, unwavering integrity, and vigilant oversight. This approach ensures the safeguarding of interests of all stakeholders in the evolving world of finance. Now, as QA sessions.
I think all the banks should put attention on internal controls, and also I think banks should avoid giving too much rights to an individual, which can lead to, for example, what Leeson did in this case. And so by avoid giving too much right and actually having stronger internal controls, I think this kind of event can be quite easily to be eliminated.
The lack of stringent internal controls and adequate supervision enabled Leeson to continue his perilous trading strategies unchecked. When the losses were eventually uncovered, they were so monumental that they lead to the collapse of Barron's Bank in 1995. This case underscores the critical importance of robust risk management, transparent financial reporting, and stringent internal controls in financial institutions to prevent such catastrophic outcomes.
The Barron's case was a stark account of financial disaster and provided a platform for thoughtful reflection among group members as we discussed the extreme cases of this case. A dangerous dance between ambitious trading strategies and lax regulation is revealed. Nick Leeson traded unfunded derivatives under the guise of deception and ended up in a financial quagmire that engulfed the bank's existence. The story highlights the need for strong internal controls and transparent reporting mechanisms.
From Leeson's case, I learned everyone would have different thoughts and desire. The different purpose would motivate people working toward its goal. So it is important of a bank is high transparency, setting up internal control system and monitoring to avoid same things happen in the future as bank as taking a responsible role of all stakeholders. A robust organization structure would create a safe and secure financial environment. Thank you.